What the good YouTube? It's your boy West, human crack in the flesh, and this is Kicks from West. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, tap the bell notification so you can be notified when I post videos. And if you like this video, slap a like, man. It does help out the channel. I would appreciate it. And comment down in the comment section. Welcome back to another video, man. And this video is the 1 year later. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion, man, the good, the bad, and the ugly about these Airmax 270s in the universal colorway. Now, before I get into that, I got one question I want to ask you guys. I'm thinking about doing a live, and I want to know what you guys want me to do a live. You could pull up, you could ask me any kind of questions you want to ask me, whether it's sneaker related, whether it's clothing related, whether it's just questions about life in general. You know, would you guys want me to do a live? I have a specific date in mind that I would want to do it, and it's going to be probably on a day that I'm off of work. That way I can give you guys my undivided attention and have enough time to actually do it. I want to be able to do the live for about 45 minutes to an hour. So down in the comment section, let me know if you would want me to do a live, man. If you want me to do a live, just pulling up, you know, interacting with you guys or whatever, and I would love to hear your feedback. So now that that is out of the way, I want to give a shout out to all the new subscribers who subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you guys for joining the community, you know, being part of the family. We're always welcome to have you. And if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I know I said it, but I'm going to say it again. Now, let's get into the video, man. And somebody riding on their motorcycle or four-wheeler or something passing by my house. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the cons first and leave the pros for last. You know, that's just how I like to do it. I like to flip it up, you know, whatever the case may be. So, kicking things off for the first con that I have, one thing, the ugly thing that I like about that I don't like about this shoe, I'm about to say I like. Get your words right. The one thing I don't like about this shoe is this tongue right here. Why couldn't Nike make this tongue separate? Now, when you wearing this shoe, it feels, if it presses against your near your ankle, well, the front of your ankle, it presses right against there, and that get irritating to me. Like, I constantly go down, you know, pushing this up a little bit or whatever, and then after a while I just say what the hell, and I just leave it alone and just get over it. But when I first got this shoe, it used to aggravate me, man. It really did. It used to aggravate me. If they do come out with a 2.0, I hope Nike does go in the route of making this separate and not just make this one whole slip on, you know, just give you some kind of space like they did with the Vapor Max. As you can see with the Vapor Max, I should have pulled the pair out, but oh, hold on, wait, I got one right here. All right, let me just swing this in here real quick. Alright, as you see with the Vapor Max, it's separate, you know, separate. Check that out. And this is the first gen right here of the Vapor Max. And it's separate. I wish they would have did that with the 270s, man. Hopefully they do that on a 2.0 if they do come out with a 2.0. But back to the 270. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it. Next, my next point is this area here. If you have wide feet, and people know that have wide feet, that this is very snug, man. It's a very snug fit right here. Even though you have these holes and it's a little bit of breathability, you know, but still it's a snug fit in this area. And I went a half size up. I did not go true to size. I wear a size 10.5. I've got a size 11 in these. I tried these on in the store before even buying them, so I could know exactly what size I would want as far as, you know, for comfort or whatever, and not have so much of a snug fit feeling. And 11 felt more better than a size 10.5. So I say that to say this: if you plan on buying this shoe, go a half size up. Do not go true to size if you have a wider foot. If you have a narrow foot, then maybe you could go true to size, because as you see at how the shoe is built and designed, it looks more like a narrow shoe. So for narrow feet people, I should say, you know, you might could go true to size, but for people who have a wider foot, go a half size up with that. My next thing or complaint that I have to say about this shoe is they flooded the market with this shoe, man. Nike made so many pairs of this shoe. This shoe is on Nike ID right now. You could do a little customization or whatever, but they already got some patterns picked out for you for this shoe, man. But they made so many of this shoe when it came out. I mean, when they first dropped, and then after it dropped, it was just pairs after pairs after pairs, and that's it. You know, that's it. The most recent pair that came out in this shoe was Have a Nice Day. You know, that released on the 1st of this month here. That was the most recent colorway. Switching things over to the sole, and this is not a bad sole, man. Not a bad sole at all. You got your big airbag here. I heard people complaining about this foam here is creasing. Well, guess what? Get over that, because there's other models out there like the Zoom and the Pegasus and a couple of few more that I can't think off the top of my head that crease when they got this foam material. So if they do come out with a 2.0, once again, yes, I'm saying 2.0, hopefully Nike incorporates the airbag with the Zoom and brings the technology all the way to the forefront of the shoe. You know, bring it, just wrap it all the way around, man. Wrap it all the way around. Give you all of this incorporated into one. So hopefully they do that. As far as slip resistant and all that, I don't know. It don't rain much out here in California. And the days that it did rain, I didn't have no problem with wearing these shoes on my feet. I didn't feel like I was going to slip or slide or anything of that nature. So that is that, man. That is that. And for my last complaint is they should have, and this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion and how I feel. They should have put a hole right here. Let me put this up. So they should have put a hole right there. So you could, like, you know what I mean? Give you that other instead of this. Because I don't wear them like this. I don't. This is not what I do. I don't tie my shoes like that. I don't tie them like that. I tuck my laces in. And so if they would have had that hole, this would look more better. And sometimes when I'm wearing them, I have to stop and put the laces back in the shoe because they didn't slid out or whatever. And I tried so many ways. I tried to, you know what I mean? There ain't much you could work with inside this shoe as far as tucking these laces in anywhere. But I just felt like they should have put a hole there. And that's going to be it for the cons, man. Now, let's move over to the pros. Starting off with the first one is the price. $150, you can't beat that. Very affordable shoe. And that's why I believe they made so many, because they were so affordable. Not bad for new technology. Well, if you want to call this new technology. But not bad whatsoever. Not bad. Not bad at all. $150. And I even seen these on sale. I've seen posters of people finding these shoes up in Ross. I don't think they was found in Marshall's. Maybe a thrift store here and there. But yeah, you know, for $150, not bad. Not bad. Next is comfort. These shoes are comfortable. Get it out, dumbass. Comfortable. Not, believe it or not, man. These are a comfortable shoe. You know, it is very comfortable, besides the fact that this area here feels a little snug. But when your foot is being compressed on this airbag, when it's being compressed on the airbag, man, it feels good when you're walking in this shoe. It really does. Definitely do. So it is a comfortable shoe, man. It is a comfortable shoe. And my next point to be is that it's a very stylish shoe. You know, you can put a lot of fits together with this shoe. They made a ton of colorways for you to be able to dress up, dress down, you know, depending on the occasion, whatever it may be that you're going to or attending. You know, you could throw these on. These just don't have to be a runner shoe, man. You don't have to want to run in these, or, you know, you could wear these casually. You could put a dope fit together and rock them, man. For real. I didn't put skinny jeans on with these shoes. I didn't, of course, had on a pair of shorts with them. Yeah. So you could definitely put some fits together with this shoe, man. They made a lot of colorways, a lot of colorways with this shoe. And now I'm just going to talk about the things that I hope that they do if they make a 2.0. So starting off with one, if they do make a 2.0, let's get some 3M here, man, for my running people out there that use these as running shoes. You know, get that little 3M on there, so when you're running, people will notice you. If you decide to run in the evening or at night, I don't suggest you run at night unless you live in an area where it's good lighting, as far as street lights and all, and it's very visible for drivers to see you, you know. But yeah, get some 3M hints on the shoe, man. Make the Air 270 logo right here 3M or something. You know they're not gonna do that Nike check, but hey, make this Nike check right here 3M. You know, do a little something as far as something with this lace system here. You know, maybe make these lace eyelets 3M or something. You know, give it a little bit more pop to it. You know, and it ain't just gotta be just for runners. It could just be for style in general. You know, and that's how I feel about it. So hopefully, if they do come out with a 2.0, that they do make some improvements to this shoe. There's I'm gonna say my final verdict. There is more cons than there is pro about this shoe, being that the fact that they flood the market with them. Certain things, in my opinion, I just didn't like, but in all, it is a comfortable shoe. I'm gonna say that again. It is a comfortable shoe. So that is gonna be it. That's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, leave a like. And let me know if you like for me to continue to do more videos like this, where I'll give you a 1-year update on shoes that came out that I brought, and give you my honest opinion on how I feel about them after buying them and wearing them and going through them, man. I would like to hear your feedback down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy West, human crack in the flesh, and this is Kicks from West. And I'm out. Peace.